You know, man, we've been pushing this music shit real hard, you know. We keep getting the same motherfucking responses. Who the fuck is Styling Grace? So let me tell you, man.
We'll say we back. Got my man Carlos Spriggs with me.
What up, world?
You know what I'm saying? Looking like Manny Fresh before he got his deal. Guy busted out Gator boots with the pimped out Gucci suit.
You know what? I'm gonna stick my mama on you.
Already say that song we just played was Up and Nice by Styling Grace, and right now I got my man Blaze One and King B, Styling Grace. You know what I'm saying? What's up, homies?
What up? What up?
How y'all doing?
What's up to everybody out there?
You gotta talk a little bit to the mic, man. You know, this is there we go. We good. You good? Already, man. So say, man. So for the people that don't know who y'all are, man, let everybody know who Styling Grace is.
Well, first off, man, Styling Grace, we just a couple dudes, man, out of Fort Worth. You know, we've been doing this rapping thing for a good minute. How long?
About like 6 years?
About 6 years,
like that?
man. 6 years strong. We've done many performances. We've opened up from various artists. Charlie Boy, Jerome,
Tum Tum.
We've done stuff with Snow Product. I don't know if y'all ever know.
Yeah,
Snow
I know.
Product.
I went to school with Syndical.
Yeah, we got a song. We got a song with Cindy.
Yeah, you tell him that I got problems with him. I hit that motherfucker up many times trying to get an interview. You know how them niggas go to get their deal.
Yeah, man.
You know how them niggas get now.
I'm surprised we got it.
Nah, but he cool though.
Yeah, man, he's good. But yeah, we've been doing it pretty strong, man, for a while. Of course, we've done many songs with a lot of local artists. You know, trying to just show love to the local scene, man. You know, they show love to us, we show love back.
Yeah, man. Say for the people that don't know, man, I met these guys at the Hideout. You know, it was about 5 people there, but anyway, that's here and there. You know what I'm saying? I met them there, man, and they got on stage. At first, I thought they was just there. I didn't think they rapped.
That's what a lot of people tell me.
Yeah, exactly. So when they got on stage, they started rapping. I'm like, damn, they nice, you know. And you, of course, you know, I had to reach out because that's what I do, you know, especially people from my city. Because when I came out with this radio show in April, man, I said that what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play a lot of local artists, people that in my city that go hard. Because there's a lot of people in my city that can't get played for whatever reason it is. They got no money to go to a radio station. Radio don't like their shit, you know, and how the DJs are. So I was like, well, we need some place that where we can tune into and hear nothing but funky town music. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it started. And bro, we in here what 3 months? We here about 4 months. You know, over 15,000. You know, and I thank everybody that that support the show. You know what I'm saying? And for y'all for coming in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, I gotta ask me some questions. You know what I'm saying? Now, the Styling Grace, man. You know, how did y'all come up with the name? Like, the whole thing. Because when I looked at it, I thought you was Style and you was Grace, or you was Grace. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, I was at work one day. It used to be 3 of us.
Okay.
But at first, I was in a group called Kings of Fort Worth. I was with some friends of mine back in the day. And then we went ahead and reached out to Blaze One. He's my brother-in-law, as a matter of fact. So,
keep that on record.
Yeah, keep that on record.
So I was at work, and then the other dude he passed away, as a matter of fact. So they were texting me like, "What do you think about this? What do you think about that?" And then they sent SXG, which is short for Styling Grace. The X is just capitalizing. So we just ran with it from there.
Yeah. Already, man.
Yeah, we wanted something that we can pretty much have a mark, maybe kind of trying to make something kind of well-known, local. You see that name, you see that in 3 letters together, you kind of know what it's about, who's behind it. So, we wanted to kind of make an image for ourselves, besides just the music. A lot of the music that we make, it comes from deep down inside. We don't really put out a lot of stuff that you would hear on the radio, a lot of that radio play music, but all of our music comes from the heart, man. So we wanted to kind of put our imprint on the Fort Worth rap game, man. So that's kind of how that whole.
Okay, cool.
Okay, my name is Carlos again, in case y'all didn't get it. AKA Manny Fresh.
Manny Fresh, that's a comedian,
Seeing how y'all family pretty much, do y'all have any of those Jackson 5 moments? You ate all my cookies, motherfucker! Y'all have one of those?
Nah.
Actually, right now, man, we actually really don't. When it comes to the music thing, we actually really do see eye to eye on a lot of things.
So, you know, nigga, I'm going first. Nah, bitch, I'm going first. You went first all the goddamn time.
I always try to get him to go first. I always try to get him to spit the hooks. Like, if we come up with them, but he's like, nah, your voice sounds better.
Yeah, you know, I'm just more self-conscious about how I sound on them. But, nah, man, we're really pretty good on them.
Okay. What I ask a lot of artists, you know, people, I mean, what inspired you, or who inspired you to do what y'all do? Like, who?
I'll go ahead and let you start.
Oh, wow.
I'll go ahead and let you start first.
Who inspired me to do it? Shit, Tupac, really. Tupac, Eminem. I mean, basically, just the good music, you know what I'm saying? My top 5 right now is, top 5 alive is Eminem, Nas, Game, Kendrick Lamar, and I'd probably have to say J. Cole or something.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a little bit older now. You know, 86 boy, so
Okay.
you know a lot of that early 90s.
Yeah, hold on, time out. Nah, nigga, you ain't finna sit for
That's what that is.
They was still way behind the ear. What you talking about?
Reason why they was clowning me early, bro, man. They was clowning me early.
This nigga say I'm a little older when you're 86. Nigga, really?
Well, I'm 25, so.
You 25?
Yeah.
Y'all niggas is young. Nigga, I'm 31, you know what I'm saying?
Right behind you.
Yeah, right behind me. You talking, nigga, you scared of your 20s. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, man, there's a lot of that early 90s rap, man, that pretty much, you know, got me really going. And then, you know, I liked a lot of the underground, like old 36, like
Right,
back
right.
in the day, like you know, when a lot of people thought they were beefing with Bone Thugs back in the day. You know, when Bone was getting that Twister with, you know, the style, that was really what's kind of influenced me. You know, that flow, that really kind of, you know, got me going, my interest in rap going. And then when it came to, you know, of course, Pac and Biggie, you know, they just revolutionized for everybody pretty much. And so, you know, I think when it comes to the influence, yeah, they're always going to be an influence on that. Pac, Biggie, you know, Easy, you know.
Okay.
All, you know, a lot of that stuff. You know, getting older, man, when we start seeing a lot more new rappers, new artists coming out, and you know, there's talent there. So a lot of the stuff that we hear is all influenced.
So, okay. What are the message y'all trying to put out? Like, when they see, you know, they see y'all, or they hear about y'all, they already know what the message y'all trying to put out. What is it?
One of them is not all Mexicans rap in Spanish. I don't know Spanish at all, really. So the message that we're just trying to put out is should really just be yourself. I mean, because whenever we're rapping, we don't. For one, like I don't own a gun, he don't own a gun, so I'm not gonna rap about guns.
Exactly.
So it's like I'm not gonna be putting bullshit out. You know what I'm saying?
That's right there. I'm going to co-sign to that. It's really about that, man. We're really just trying to bring our own style and, you know, kind of influence to it. And, you know, we're just trying to put it out there, man. Like, you know, so many people try to rap, so many people try to sound like somebody else to try to get heard. You know, I feel like, you know, you don't really accomplish anything unless you try to bring your own style to it, something no one's ever heard of. And if you can make it with that, you're on your way. Anybody can sound like anybody else.
True. What's one of y'all proudest moments in this thing?
I would say whenever we dropped our first album, Shalom in the Cities.
Yeah, that was a big moment. That was a big moment.
We worked hard on it. I mean, it took us probably about 2 years to drop it.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I mean, there's no, like, every track that we write, we don't like, let's just see if something else better comes along or whatever. Every track that we write and we record, we put it towards the
Okay.
album.
Okay.
So there's pretty much no throwaway tracks, you know.
Okay.
Everything we do, you know, and the reason why that album, you know, took too long is we actually reached out to a lot of people, a lot of producers, a lot of artists, trying to get on that. So it was really time consuming as far as, you know, getting it all together and going.
And, you know, a lot of shit came up. Like, my grandma passed away whenever we were in the process of writing the album, and then the dude that was with us before, he passed away during the thing, so it was just took time.
Well, then we, you know, y'all from the funk. Okay, who in the funk town did y'all want to work out? You know, want to work with?
Well, with this next album, we got a song with Wells, the dude that was up there earlier. We got a song with him. This dude named Los the King. He's been doing it for a while. We actually did music with him back in the day, as a matter of fact. So we got something with him coming up. Really, I don't really listen to too much local rapping. So
Already. Hey, say, I got a question, man. I ask every local artist this, especially in my city. You know what I'm saying? No, it ain't that question. That's coming up next.
Man.
But hey, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Shit. Yeah. But you know, Fort Worth, man, the whole rap scene, I think to me is fucked up. That's my opinion. You know, I think a lot of niggas that come out here already think they famous. You know what I'm saying? They always think they already made it. Nigga, you ain't made shit. But my thing is, I want to ask y'all, because y'all artists. You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think about how Fort Worth, the rap scene is now? Do you think it's alright? Do you think it's loyalty? Or what? And what do you think that we can do as a whole to improve this shit? Because right now, I think it's fucked up.
He smiled a little too hard. He like, oh man.
You want me to say it?
You say, hey, say what you want to say, homie.
Shit, I must be honest, man. Like a lot of these, shit, everybody in the fucking city. Don't know, but none of these motherfuckers need to charge. I don't give a fuck if you did songs with has-been artists that done shit. It's
Say
like,
it again.
You doing shit with has-beens. I don't give a fuck who it is, how many records they sold. You still the same motherfucker in the same city trying to do the same thing that we're trying to do. Fuck trying to charge. Exactly.
Same thing, you know.
My nigga.
Sometimes you ain't got no whip. Sometimes you walking.
You're a bus like
Shit. I mean, shit like with us, like we ain't gonna charge you shit. We'll kill you on your own track for free.
That's how at least we try to see it, you know.
Yeah, that's the way I see it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do better than. To me, I'm the best in the city. I see him as the second best. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but that's just because I'm not gonna put myself below nobody else. And I see a lot of local artists doing this shit too.
And when it comes to respect, I respect that. You know, but to answer your question, yeah, man, it is fucked up. How to fix it, man? Honestly, I don't know. You know, there's been many artists out there that kind of pretty much turn to the promo deal, trying to bring artists together, trying to make something, videos, songs, and it doesn't really seem like that even helps at all.
Right.
It almost seems like it makes the thing worse.
Right.
Because if let's say 100 artists in the city of Fort Worth, if you get 15 guys on the track, you're pretty much telling that them are the best 15 dudes in all of Fort Worth. And you might miss so many hidden artists that you ain't never heard of. Right. So if you think that's going to bring things together, man, that's just going to cause more conflict, especially with the people who ain't even getting heard. They're automatically going to come up and saying, y'all didn't help me out. Y'all didn't help me at all. I'm pretty much hustling my way up on myself. So I think, when it comes to that, man, I really don't see any kind of opening or anything like that unless it's something that's going to be combined with almost everybody in the city. So
Already. Say, man, right now we're gonna play a little Style and Grace. We on it. And when we come back, y'all already know I gotta ask my signature question. They looking at me like, what this nigga? You finna find out. You finna find out. You Rob seeing the damn Fool's Fishbowl Radio Network.
Actually ricochet to the right. Actually got locked behind my jaw. Yours is actually still behind my jaw. Had my jaw wired shut for about a month and a half, man. Lost about 30 pounds.
Damn. Couldn't eat, huh?
Yeah, couldn't eat that.
I need to go on that.
They want me to, eat shit full of straw shit. I couldn't do that. So I was on that protein shake. I was trying to kill my hunger, but yeah, man, I feel like I was blessed, man. Honestly, but good thing. Honestly, it was crazy, man, because I was actually a little inebriated at the time, and I was slumped over in my chair, so whenever I actually got hit, it kind of came at me at the wrong angle. Honestly, that pretty much saved my life.
Do you have any side effects due to the bullet still in your jaw?
Yeah, honestly, man, when it gets cold, it kind of aches up a little bit. The muscles behind me.
Oh, okay.
But other than that, I don't know if I can take a punch in that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm good, but I'm blessed.
Did the doctor ever tell you that it's going to affect you in the long run as you get older?
Actually, no, man. The whole thing was whenever I was actually in the emergency room, and they were actually talking about it. That was one of my first questions, how that's going to work out. And they actually pretty much said that I didn't need surgery to take it out because the nerves and tendons and all that around my jaw area. It would pretty much cause more damage to take it out. So they said pretty much the scar tissue around it would actually just hold it in place. So it's pretty good.
Already. Now, time for the questions. I'm gonna ask mine first.
Ask yours first.
Because actually, these two is not even no comparison, but it is what it is. We're gonna ask a question. My question is, You know, and before I say this, shout out to my homie Kevin Gates. Shout out to my nigga Trick Daddy. Y'all part of the eat a booty gang, cause that's what I do. Eat that ass, homie. Come on, say, my homie. Shout out to my homie Wells, cause he on the list. And shout out to my homie Simo. Can I throw Style and Grace in there?
Hell no. Not me.
You motherfucking right. Shit.
What? Goddamn right. First of all, it's rules to this shit. You don't do no rounds. You do your girl. It's in the shower or 15 minutes out the shower. That's how we rock. You know what I'm saying? That's how I rock. You know. You better make these niggas get on their shit. You better tell them, hey, it's cool though, because if you got enough for your girl for a birthday, eat ass. You know, anniversary, eat ass.
Anniversary's coming in.
And every time y'all do it, she married us, she gonna say, at least you ate my ass.
I ain't ass face.
Yeah. You know, Valentine's Day, you ain't got shit, eat ass. You know what I'm saying? It helps.
Hey, you know, situations like that. Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I ain't even gonna rap with this motherfucker.
Hey, I be making myself up.
Or y'all can stay approved and just be down with your ball with the balls deep balls. That means when you and your girl get ready to do the fucking monkey, you drilling that motherfucker in there. You be going balls deep.
Yeah, she can feel the balls hitting.
Honestly, I think that's all day, man.
Thank you.
So, but would you rather be down with balls deep boys, or you want to be with this eat booty gang shit? I ain't
Get y'all.
Hey, we gonna be on the
Hey, y'all know, you know what our motto is? If you don't eat your girlfriend booty, we will.
If you want to know our motto, if you ain't thinking your girl right, we will.
Come with your own shit. Hey, man, before we let y'all go, man, how can the people contact both of y'all, man?
Shit, just find me on Facebook. Just search up Brian King B. Rodriguez. I mean, you can find us on YouTube, youtube.com, SXGA17, SoundCloud.com, SXGA17. And you can also find our first album on that page. Just go to Style and Grace Survival of the Sickest.
Already. We do got more new stuff coming out.
Yeah.
Our next, we'll throw a little mixtape together.
Ransom.
Ransom Note. We got a few artists on there from the funk. And we also working on a brand new album. That will be some of the hottest stuff that we've been out since we started rapping. So be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, the Ransom Note is going to be dropping sometime late November, probably early December.
Okay, cool. They say, hit me up with the music, man.
Oh, yeah. We got a track coming out with Wells pretty soon. So
Okay, cool. I already say, man, much success to y'all boys, man. I hope from a year from now, y'all be up and I'll be like, man, I had them niggas on my show, and they didn't eat ass either, so.
Okay, with them ball deep balls.
Ladies, niggas get in line, you tell them, hey, nigga, it's going down tonight. Just you say you want to go eat no ass on radio, we finna make that shit happen. I already say, man, I appreciate y'all coming to the show, man, for real. Already, man. All right, so when we come back, we got my man Osama the Great, man.